Hello, y'all. This is Mia, your mystic therapist, coming to talk to all of my people who are healing from abandonment wounds. So, I would say honestly, more than 50%, maybe even more than 60% of the population have like a fear of abandonment or abandonment wounds. So, if you clicked on this video as a therapist, I just want you to know that you are not alone. It's very normal that this happens because generational trauma, growing up in this society, unhealthy parents, their unhealthy parents, it's a lot. So, I just want you to know that you're not alone. I want to say that first. Secondly, I just wanted to tell you, who is healing from abandonment wounds, that people who tend to have wounds of abandonment that hasn't been healed fully tend to abandon themselves. Have you ever noticed you abandoning yourself? For example, those moments that you may feel sad, or those moments that you might feel angry, or those moments that you can feel your inner child triggered and needing your attention. Maybe the ways that you might abandon yourself in those moments is going to drink, or calling someone to distract yourself, or doing any escapist behaviors, chasing after a man, chasing after a woman, doing drugs. Whenever you feel strong emotions come up for yourself, usually that's your inner child trying to speak to you and telling you that something's wrong. And a part of us loving ourselves is learning how to reparent our inner child. So just imagine that your 7-year-old self got really sad and was crying, right? They want to cry. They're so hurt. And they come up to you and they say, "Hey, big you, older version of myself. I'm really, really sad right now, and I'm really, really hurt." You can respond in two ways. The person who has a healthy relationship with themselves, who does not self-abandon, will give them a hug. Listen to them. That could look something like hugging yourself, allowing yourself to cry, telling yourself it's okay to feel, journaling, doing some art, tending to your emotions, right? The opposite end of that would be self-abandonment. Oh, my little child is coming to me and crying. I'm just going to go get high instead. I don't want to hear it. Go away. You just tell it to go away and shut up. I don't know why my throat is like, why is my throat? Usually when I'm recording a message, especially a channeled message, what is this with the throat chakra? Okay. Speaking up for yourself. So another way I see, thank you, God. Thank you, goddesses. Thank you, angels. So another way that people can abandon themselves, that they really want me to tell you, is not speaking up for yourself. So if someone says something to you that is not acceptable, if someone says something to you or does something to you that is harmful or hurtful, that crosses your boundaries, self-abandonment would be to people please and not say anything, or not, just go with it, for whatever reason. That's self-abandonment, when you don't stand up for yourself. So if you can look at it this way, imagine your inner child getting bullied, and they're outside of yourself and you're watching it. Do you tell the bully, "Hey, you better stop it and get it together, get it in line, honey"? Or do you just sit there and just watch it happen with your grown self? That's what happens when you let somebody do stuff to you as an adult and you don't say nothing about it. So stand up for yourself. Activate that throat chakra and say no. Set those physical, emotional, spiritual, and verbal boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Basically, don't let nobody play with you. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So in addition to, abandonment wounds, stop abandoning yourselves. Don't abandon yourselves anymore. Don't abandon yourselves for a woman. Don't abandon yourselves for a man. There is nothing wrong with being interdependent in a relationship. That means you can rely on yourself and you have some reliance on your partner, and vice versa. But when it's codependent, you know what I'm saying? I can't live or breathe without you. You know what I'm saying? I won't be okay unless you do this. It's unhealthy and you're abandoning yourself. If someone threatens to leave you or if someone is not there for you, or if someone disrespects you, don't chase them. Don't chase them, right? That happens to people who have abandonment issues. Now, I do want to say not all people, because we also have what we call attachment styles, which are formed in our early development, the way that we were attached to our families. So if you have a anxious attachment style, if you feel like someone is detaching and trying to leave, you're going to cling to them more. You're going to be anxious. You're going to be like, no, come back. If you have a dismissive avoidant attachment style, you'll probably be the one to try and leave someone else before they can leave you, because unfortunately they promote this dismissive avoidant attachment style like it's healthy in society, in this culture, but it's actually very unhealthy. It's a deep insecurity, right? And it's a deep fear of abandonment. So you rather abandon someone else first. So it's just a lot, and it's important for us as adults to really get to know ourselves and get to understand our attachment styles. If we're in a relationship, get to understand the attachment style that someone else has. But in no way, shape, or form ever, as an adult, don't abandon yourselves ever again. If you are watching this video, don't abandon yourself ever again. If you are sad, tend to yourself. If you are angry, listen to yourself. If you are happy, allow yourself to be that. Take care of your body. Take care of your health. Take care of your mind. Take care of your soul. Don't abandon yourself. Don't give up on yourself. And don't sacrifice your well-being for anyone, unless it's your child. If you don't got no kids, if it ain't your kids, don't. You understand? So if this video has resonated with you, drop 4 hearts in the comments. I just want to end this video by saying you can never be abandoned if you don't abandon yourself. That's how to heal from abandonment wounds. Don't abandon yourself. Become the parent that your inner child always needed. It's time to connect with your inner child and do that inner child work. Become the mother that your inner child always needed. Become the father that your inner child always needed. Right? And it's okay to not be able to do it all on your own. But fortunately, you have therapists. You know me. You got tarot readers. Me, honey. Book a session if you need some support to work through anything. You have doctors. You have your social support. You don't have to do it all on your own. But if you need something, meet that need for yourself without disrespecting, anyone else's boundaries. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of ways that we need to change in this society, because the way that it's been going is not going well. People should be happier than what they are without the drugs. If you need drugs to be happy, if you need to get drunk, or you need to do all of this to be happy, then you're not really happy. We deserve more happiness. And the way to happiness is love. And there's so many blocks to love in this society. But the way to start to repair that is to start to repair the love that you have for yourself. Don't abandon yourself anymore after this video. Okay? Now, I hope that y'all have a lovely day. If you would like to book a session with me, you can click the link in the bio. I would love to speak with you. You know what I'm saying? I would love to read tarot for you. I would love to connect to your guides and channel for you. And if you need any magical supplies to enhance your spiritual journey, or any intention candles, click the link in my bio. Follow me on all platforms, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching this video. And please give your inner child, if you has made it this far, give your inner child a hug. Give yourself a hug right now. I'm going to do it too. Even though I'm all serious right now, I'm like a little, I don't want to say I'm a little baby, but I'm an Aries, so we're the boss and the baby, But anyway, I love you, honey. I hope that you feel better. And please don't abandon yourself anymore. We're done with that. Okay, bye.